Hey, you guys, did you know that there are 3 things that you can do on every single Facebook ad you run that virtually guarantees you'll get results from those ads, from that ad? There are 3 things. Now, I'm Christina with Leads and Leverage, and I help real estate agents create more time, make more money, and enjoy the journey. And 2 days ago, I did a video for you on the 6 ways to capture real estate leads from Facebook. And from that video, you guys had questions. And so I'm coming at you today with a little bit more of a deep dive in one section from that video that you guys were asking about, because it was like, how do I run ads that actually get results? I mean, I see all the ways you're talking about it, but how do I get results? I run these ads, I don't get results. Well, guess what? There are 3 things, and I see these not done at all, like pretty much ever, which is why your ads aren't getting results. So we're going to go over those 3 things today. And if you want my notes from today, all you got to do is type in the comments, give me your notes, Christina. You don't have to add the Christina part, but give me your notes and I'll send you over my notes. All right. Are you guys ready for today? Are you? Are you? I think so. All right. So the 3 things, there are 3 very specific things that you can do to get results. Do you guys know what those are? Do any of you know what those are? The very first one is that you need to run multiple ads. That's the first part of it. You need to run multiple ads, and you need each ad to address a very specific problem or concern. Very specific. In other words, just running an ad that says, hey, home values are going up. Do you want to get your home value so you can sell? Yeah, people are going to scroll right past that ad. But if you adjust that ad to address a specific problem or concern to a very specific demographic of people, and I don't necessarily mean money, I mean a demographic that might actually have that problem, that's when things change. That's when you keep doing something. So what is their pain point for wanting to sell or buy? Is it, if they're selling right now, we're talking about a home value ad, do they want to buy again? Do they want to upgrade? Are they afraid that if they sell right now, they won't be able to find something else to replace what they have? Are they, there's all kinds of different things, but you need to run multiple ads and address a specific problem in each ad. Most of us are just running ads like, hey, do you want to sell? Hey, look at these listings, etc. We don't actually address the individual problems, the individual pain points. So this is the key. This is a key. Okay. Number 2, this is kind of a biggie. You need to focus on the benefits and not the features. What do I mean? Well, what does a specific feature, so if you're advertising your listings, or even if you're using one of the 6 ways I told you on Saturday to capture leads from Facebook, if you're using one of those 6 ways, and one of those 6 ways was leveraging, sorry, my phone's going off and I need to turn off. Sorry. You're leveraging like current listings through IDX to get people to do something. You need to focus on the benefits. Why would they want? What's their lifestyle like, or what are they kind of lifestyle are they moving into that would suggest that they want a 4-bedroom home? Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why people would want a 4-bedroom home. In-laws moving in, home-based business, extra craft room, growth in the family, maybe more kids. There's all kinds of reasons. So all of those reasons should be an individual ad, because each one is a pain point. So you're taking, when you focus on the benefits. So here's the thing, 4-bedroom homes, say you're running ads that are about 4-bedroom homes. Well, if you're going to focus on the benefits and not the features, you need to find out what that pain point is to find out what the benefit is for them. Do they need more room to stretch out? Does mom finally need her own craft space? Does dad need his own workspace? Did mom start a business and she needs an office? Did dad start telecommuting and he needs an office? Are they doing, in-home daycare and they need a space for the kids? Are they having an in-law or a parent move in with them? Are they having another baby? Are they becoming a YouTube fashion guru and they need an extra room for a closet? All of these things, each one of those is a feature, but it's the same benefit, a fourth bedroom, but each one of those is a different lifestyle feature. So that's why when you need to run multiple ads, focusing on the feature. Basic 4-bedroom home, of course, but there's a lot of reasons why people would want that. And you need to address those reasons. You need to address those needs in that. That is the key. So let me give you an example with these first two. So we've been looking at our RVs. So a lot of you know, or a lot of you don't, but some of you know that between 2012 and 2013, we were running our real estate team and decided to sell everything and go travel in our RV for a year and a half. Or in our motorhome. So we bought a motorhome and traveled for a year and a half, ran the team from the road, etc. So that's what we did. So we sold our motorhome just a couple of years ago, decided to plant it, bought a house a year ago. And now I have wanderlust. Let's just face it. Even if I can just get away for 3 days and go camping, it's glamping because I don't like to camp anymore. I decided I'm too old for that. But here's the thing. I've been looking at RVs. We've been looking at trailers. We're like, well, no, do we want a trailer? No, we've been looking at fifth wheels and we pretty much don't like to pull anything. We really like motorhomes, but based on how we're going to use our RV, we don't necessarily need a motorhome. So all of this to explain, I've been looking at them on different websites, etc. So here's what's happening in my Facebook newsfeed now. This is an element of retargeting, but I want you to be very clear on this. They're using my specific benefit need and showing me lifestyle stuff. Okay. I have looked at Class C's, Class A's, fifth wheels, and trailers. I have not looked at pop-up travel, whatever they're called, the tent trailers. And I've not looked at diesel pushers. So I've been getting ads in my feed very specific to my needs. So sometimes I'll see trailer ads. Other times I'll see Class C ads. Other times I'll see Class A ads. So the key here is they're looking at my need based on my search on their site. That's an extra thing, but they're focusing on very specific. They're not trying to show me all of the RVs. They're trying to show me what I'm specifically interested in. Again, this is based on me searching on their site. And you can't necessarily know that with your IDX, but you can run people's specific problems, specific desires that they have. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys, that example that I used. All right. Number three. Number three is the killer, if it's not done, of all ads. It is the killer. Here's what we do. We throw up an ad that doesn't actually address a pain point. We just focus on some features and not benefits. And we point them back to our website, or we point them back to that proverbial search page on our website where they have to input 5 gazillion flipping things and all this stuff, or even like a home value app, they had to input all of this stuff to get to an end result. You need to drive your ads, your people that are looking at your ads, you have to drive them to a very specific lead capture, singular focused landing page. Not your website, not the ability to search. I know we think we're doing a service when we say, here, look at these houses, and then we let them go and figure out their own search, but we're actually not helping them. We're actually making it so they're like, no, I'm not going to go look at that. So if you're going to, let's use that 4-bedroom home example again. If you are going to run an ad, and let's just say you're going to target people who need a home office. Okay. So let's just say mom or dad has decided that they want to telecommute, or they're starting their own business, whatever, but they need a home office. They need a space that they can close the door on. So they need a 4th bedroom or something like that. So that's what we're going to focus on in this example. So you need to work on the benefit. The benefit is that they can both run their business, get their work done, and enjoy their family, both productively and happily. So that is a big benefit. Being able to set a work time, a work schedule, and let your commute be 20 feet. That's what mine is. I mean, I work here. This is one of the bedrooms in our house that I'm using as my office, which is why we bought a 5-bedroom house, so that I'd have an office space. So that's what you need to make sure you use that as a benefit, not just, hey, it's 4 bedrooms. But hey, do you need a space that you can actually get work done in? Or if you're going to use it as a craft room, promote the craft room aspect. Or maybe somebody's going to, just start making some extra money for the family. So they teach music, or they teach piano. So they need a music room, like a space or music studio or something like that. Whatever that is, run ads. Don't give them a whole bunch of ideas in the ad. Give one idea in the ad and run it out there. And look at what people respond to. Now that ad, all of those ads, because they're all related to 4-bedroom homes, can all point to your list of 4-bedroom homes on your IDX. And you need to make sure you require registration. It is pointless to run an ad, a paid traffic ad, to a list that you're just giving it away to everybody. This is not the space that you give them one look-see and then that's it. You're paying for this. You get your butt over there and you put registration on your IDX for paid traffic ads. Require registration. They can look at the list, but if they want anything else, they must register. That's the point, because you're giving them exactly what they want. They responded to that ad and you've got exactly what they want. Make them register. That's the point. You just saved them a whole bunch of time. They don't have to go to Zillow or Realtor.com and do all these feature lists and all these things to meet that need. You did that work for them. That is worth something. Require registration, you guys. You have to. All right, so let's review this real quick. 3 specific things that if you change these, if you do these, they will virtually guarantee every ad you run gets results. The first one, you need to address a very specific problem in the ad. One specific problem or desire or concern. Just one, okay? Number 2, you need to focus on the benefits, not the features. If you're advertising a home or a list of homes, like I used it a little bit earlier, the example of 4-bedroom home, you don't just say 4-bedroom home. You talk about why they would want a 4-bedroom home. Again, very specific. For some people, it'll be family growth. For some people, whichever way, maybe they're having babies, maybe they're bringing family in the house. For other people, it will be business. For other people, it will be a man cave. For other people, it would be a woman's zone. For other people, a playroom, whatever the reasons, a closet, whatever reasons, each one of those is a different ad. Each one of those is a different ad. You are working to it, but they're all going to the same stuff. They're all going to the same listings. They just have different reasons for buying. Everybody has a different reason for buying. And if you get to their lifestyle desires, what their desires are, you will home run this every single time. This is big. This is the big piece that this whole training right now, this little training is on, is the features versus benefits. It's one thing to say 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom home, 3-car garage, this and that. Why would somebody want a 3-car garage? Just for having a 3-car garage? No, they either want, a workspace, or they have toys like jet skis or small boats or ATVs that they want a garage, or they've got more drivers in the house than garage spaces. That's just 3 reasons. There's a whole bunch of reasons why somebody would want a 3-car garage. What are those reasons? Those reasons right there, if you can address those in an ad, 1 reason per ad, that's going to change everything for you. Like, that will literally change everything for you. All right, so those were the 3 reasons. And as I said, I'll give you my notes. I also just type, give me my notes, give me your notes in the thing. I also have the link to this replay or to this video in those notes so that you can, they're just coming to you via Messenger. It's not a download. It's super easy. So all you have to do is click those things. I recapped it real quick, and then I got a link to this video so you can come back to this video and you, excuse me, and you can take more notes. And then what I really hope you guys will do with this is go look at your ads and tweak them and make them work better for you. You know, just do some tweaking so you get more results from them. All right, let me answer questions real quick. Rick says, can your lead page reveal at least one of the homes fitting a search option? No. You should probably give them, well, if your landing page, if you're using a lead page landing page, the problem with that will be is that those homes change constantly and you'll have to be changing that landing page constantly. So if you want to do that, I suppose you could do that. However, you're taking the photo and you're putting it somewhere else and you don't have the rights to that photo. But what you would want to do is I would give, maybe use a Shutterstock image of, like you said, a home with pools, and then click see all the homes with pools here. In Rick's case. And all you want, the least amount of requests that you can make on their information is better. So if you can just ask for their email, just ask for their email. Howdy. Let me see what other questions you guys have. My ads keep getting rejected. I have to appeal each time. So Marilyn, if your ads keep getting rejected, you either have, you're breaking one of their rules, or like literally breaking one of the rules. So maybe the ad is a housing ad and you're not saying that you're in compliance. Maybe any housing ad, you guys are going to get the thing. So it'll say accept compliance or whatever, or it's not a housing ad. You need to do that. So a lot of you as realtors, that will pop up every single time you run an ad. That's just the way it is. You have to do that. And you have to say you'll be in compliance. 2, you may have text in your videos. And or in your videos and in your pictures. You can't have text in the pictures. And this one, I realized that I had this purple thing, this call to action. I had that highlighted when I first came on, which means I won't be able to run this as an ad. So I was like bummed about that. That's why you don't want any text on your video or image in the beginning. And maybe I'm trying to think of some other reasons why ads would be rejected. It could be the verbiage that you're using. If you use negative verbiage, and meaning like if it makes somebody feel bad or draws out something that people don't want drawn out, like if they deal with depression, you can't really use that word, things like that. There's a whole list of different things that you can or can't use. You guys, so you guys are awesome. Again, this was a kind of a subset from Saturday's training that I did, which was the 6 ways to capture real estate leads from Facebook. That video is on this page, the Leads and Leverage page, so you can watch it. Paul says no more 20% text rule for images. Yes, it's there. It's just not mandatory, but they're still doing everything about it. If you've got text on that image, depending on how much text that is, if it's more than 20% text, they pretty much pull it so far back and charge you so much more because they don't want text going out over Facebook. So you have to basically still stick to the 20% text rule, even though they say it's not a rule anymore, which is basically, yeah. You just need to stick to it. It's better not to have text in your images. It's just better to not do that. So like I said, this was a subset of that one. You guys can type, give me your notes. I gave you the notes. I gave you the link to this replay so you can watch it on replay. And the final thing here is, guys, if you want to pretty much guarantee that what you're doing works on Facebook at all times, because Facebook is constantly changing and you're constantly having to chase a new, finish line, then join me in the vault. Like seriously, join me in the vault, which gets you inside Leads and Leverage. The link is in the description and it's in the comments. So if you want in, come join us. We're going to be rocking some stuff. August is like my big, we're getting into this month because guess what's coming up? Winter's coming up. And that means we need more business, more leads so that we can get through the winter. So that's what we're going to be focusing on in August inside Leads and Leverage. So if you want in, click the link to join the vault. Come join us. Come in there. And I will see you guys. We're going to talk about, remember, This is from the vault. Remember, I was talking about all these different things. Nurture. How to convert those suckers is next. Actually, nurture is next, and then conversion to actual sales and people. People and money. People and money. Those are the next 2 videos we'll be watching this week on the Leads and Leverage page. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Just say, give me your notes. I'll send them via Messenger. If you want them, you actually have to talk to Ribbit. So like Ribbit is our messenger bot, and he will say, do you want this? If so, say this, and you have to type it out because that's an opt-in that says, yes, I'm allowed to send you a message. And the very next message that you will get from me will be the notes with the link to this replay. All right, you guys, have a fabulous day. You are awesome. I love your questions. Keep them coming because I want to get on here. I'm actually thinking about doing a live training every single business day in the month of August, like really plowing through this. I'm thinking about that. If you think that's a good idea, every single business day that I do a 15-minute live training on whatever we need to be doing next on Facebook, etc., let me know in the comments. Just say, give me a thumbs up in the comments. That would be perfect. Thumbs up if you think that's what I should do in August, which would mean it would start Wednesday. So let me know, you guys. Have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for joining me. Talk to you next time.